I put the cat on the table. Let's see what shoe the cat likes the most. Crocs have been around forever, it seems like. Now, I've been wearing these, and there's different versions that come out every year. I love the camo, and I love the off-road series. I like the utility series, but now someone has come up on the scene, and it's throwing me a loop. Keen has come along, and they're making something equivalent to Croc. Just look at the tread on that pig. This is a beautiful sandal. The real question is Keen as good as Croc? And it may surprise you, but guys, let me go over the pros and cons of each pair really quickly. Thank you for listening. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. These are some of my favorites. These are all-terrain, and these are a sandal. These are cheaper than the regular all-terrain. This is the regular all-terrain. Notice the all-terrain has these pads right here versus your off-road Croc, which has none of that. But back to the all-terrain sandals. These are absolutely some of my favorites. They're just kick them on, kick them off. You can put a carabiner right here. And on all these shoes, you can put a carabiner on them. Put them on the back of your backpack when you're hiking, you know what, and you're coming across a river, a stream, or if you're at an amusement park and you're going to go on a water ride. Here's the thing. You have your Crocs with you, or you have your Keens with you. I like this. I like this. This comes with it, okay? It's open toe. Some people don't like that. I love it. This is a nice thick pad right here. I like the contrast of the orange and the green. This is very squishy right here. I have the non-slip pads right here. It has good grip. And I tell you what, as far as going through the water, these are perfect because the water just slushes out of them. Everyday use. Every single day, I'm wearing these sometime during the day. Now, here's the new, latest, greatest, brightest, shiniest. These are the Echoes, okay? You have that cushion that everyone likes. You have a big, redesigned heel strap, and I like that. Look what they've done here. They've almost made it like a molly right through there, which I think is tough, okay? If you like the look, you'll love these because they're just as comfortable as the original Crocs. These wear, okay, like these, the off-roads. They feel about the same on the inside. They have like the two-tone coloring, which I like. Again, all the water's going to come out of here, not as easily as the sandals, but if you're looking for something that makes a statement. Echo also is a taller Croc. You're going to add about an inch to your height. So if you want to be a little bit taller, go for it. With these Echoes, that it's really, really good quality. A lot of attention to detail. And again, this is going to rise you up like an inch. I have had these for years. This is the classic off-road, big, thick sole versus your basic Croc. That's why these are so nice when they came out with these years ago. Because your basic Croc was really a thinner sole, and these, they beefed it up, so it really does look like off-road. But these right here, compared to these, I mean, look at, there's no comparison. These are huge compared to these, but these are tried and true. They're very comfortable. They have that snap here. They have, again, pretty decent. Some people don't like the real big, thick back strap. It's Velcro. They have the holes for the water to come out. They have the reinforced toe, just like your Keens do. It's a good shoe. I've worn these for years because of how easy they are to get on, get off, kick off. And they're just a comfortable shoe. Here is the all-terrain. Like these are the all-terrain sandal. This is just the plain all-terrain. Again, they have a nice snap here. I like the orange. I like the thicker back strap personally. These are very nice. They're dense, but they have a lot of bounce, so it's going to take a lot of the road out of your walk. You have these pads here, which are non-slip pads. Just a good-looking shoe. I like the camo. It's real tree. You know what? When you're going over slippery rocks or a creek bed, these really do grip in. I mean, you're not going to have any problems there. Again, this is that same shoe. It's the all-terrain. How can I tell? Because it has the pads. It's just in a brown. They've two-toned it again with a tan. I like that. It's a good-looking shoe. A lot of people love these shoes, and these shoes right now are cheaper than they've ever been because they have so many newer shoes that have come out. Okay, get to the Keens now. This is what they call the shanty. It is a sweet shoe. As far as graphics, I really like this shoe. They have a foam. Right here is like a dense foam. It's very, very squishy. You can see I can push it in with my thumb. Very comfortable. Keen is known for a very wide box in the front. And there's no difference in the shanties, meaning your feet, if you have wide feet, fit really good in here. These are very, very comfortable. Are they as comfortable as the Crocs? No, they're not. They're great shoes, and I love the bottoms. Look what they've done on the bottoms. The Keens grip much better than the Crocs across the board, but they're not as comfortable. But again, it's a different shoe. It's a different way of life. These are the Yogis from Keen. This is a much, much heavier sandal than all of the Crocs. The Crocs are very light. This has some substance, and I think it's because of the material that they used on the bottom of it. This rubber sole is Keen's trademark, that it just doesn't wear out after year after year after year after year. I like the contrast. I like the holes. As far as how comfortable it is, it's much different than the Croc. It is comfortable, but it is not squishy like the Croc. So if you're comparing this to the Croc, you're not going to like these. But if you go in saying, hey, I like the look of it, it looks pretty freaking tough, especially if you have a really dark tan. And I like the fact that these are going to last forever because they're what? They're Keens. And I like the fact that I'm not going to be sliding on slippery rocks. These will grip better than all of the Crocs put together. But this is a decent shoe. But again, this is going to last a long time. And again, I can push, but it's a much more dense material that they're using. This right here is the same shoe, and it's called the Yogui Arts because of the camo. I love these. I mean, I just think these are the toughest looking Keens that they make in sandals. I mean, they are awesome. Again, let me just stress this, okay? If you're looking at these shoes and you're thinking, well, it's going to be like a Croc, it's nothing like a Croc, okay? It is much more dense. And so that squishiness or that padding that you're used to, it's just not there. I mean, it is firm fitting shoe when you're walking on it. And I cannot imagine these ever wearing out. I mean, I can't, because I have like tons and tons of the Targees 2, 3, and 4s. This is the same technique and technology that they put in them with this rubber sole. All right, guys, I know you're wondering, what is your absolute favorite? Tell me why. For just getting out of the house, it's the all-terrain sandal. It's comfortable, it's open toe, it feels good. I just slip them on. If I'm going to the movies and I want to be a little bit more presentable, these are sweet, guys. These Echoes, I mean, when you can get these on sale, these look sick. They have a camouflage pair, I think, out there. I've been dying to get them, but they haven't gone on sale. And again, I just love that back strap. Again, I love these. These are, I'm going to mow the grass in Crocs. No, you're not supposed to. I know, but I'm wanting something comfortable. When I'm not trying to impress anyone, and I just need the most comfortable Croc that I have, this is it. If I'm going to be gardening, if I'm just going to be banging it up, getting dirty, if I just don't care, I'm wearing this. I love it. Unless you get a new pair, and then you can wear them to the movie. Not even addressing all the reasons my wife has these Crocs here, but here's the thing. It's kind of neat having different colors and different styles. So let's get off that. Again, this is the all-terrain. A lot of people love these. They're much cheaper now that the Echoes have come out. You have the slip pads. I like these from time to time. I have the brown pair. I have the camo pair. One of the advantages that Croc has over Keen with the shanties and the Yogis is there's no strap on these. A lot of people like the strap, especially if they have to jog real quick or run real quick. They don't want to lose their shoe in the river. Take that into consideration if you're using these shoes to go across a riverbed and there's a little bit of current. This will float away very quickly, where these will hold up tried and true on your foot. They all float. Every one of these floats, which is kind of neat. So when you're in a lake, in a kayak, and one comes off, you can fish it out very easily. What's trending right now and what people are liking it's this gem right here, which is beautiful shoe. It really is. I love it. And again, like I said a minute ago, I really want to find a pair of camos in this. I don't even know if they offer them, but I love these. Put the cat on the table. Let's see what shoe the cat likes the most. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, cat may be going for the utilities. Uh-oh. Where's the cat going? Utilities brown. Going to the Keens. Going to the Keens. I guess the cat is pretty smart, and the cat's just thinking, you know what, you're not going to go with his choice that you need to choose. Let me just say this, whatever Keen or Croc that you choose, all of them are fantastic shoes. These are the best of the best of the best. These aren't the generics. These aren't the cheapos, okay? There's a price to wearing the best shoe out there, or the best Croc out there, or the best Yukon or Shanty, okay? You're not going to go wrong with any of these. And if, again, you get a weird size, weird feeling pair, something's wrong, you can exchange those back through Amazon with no problems at all. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Peace.